Hey guys, welcome back. I'm all done with my book pitch, so I'm texting my book agent. Listen to this. Yo, got a story. Robots go wild. You gonna publish it or nah? What do you think? Is that how I should write to a book agent? Okay, that might work for texting a friend, but if I want a book agent to actually read my story, I need something more professional, like a formal letter. We've written friendly letters before, right? Remember those? A warm greeting, personal voice, like you're chatting with a friend, your thoughts and feelings, and a thoughtful closing. What do you think might be the same or different between a friendly letter and a formal letter? Pause here and write down your ideas. Well, a formal letter is used when you want to share something important in a professional way. It still has a greeting, body, and closing, but it's not casual like a text or silly like a meme. It should be organized and respectful. Let me show you how I'll write a formal letter to my book agent's publishing company. Every formal letter starts with a polite greeting. If I didn't know who would read my letter, I could write, "To whom it may concern." That just means, okay, I don't know exactly who's reading this, but I respect you. But in this case, my agent told me the editor's name is Miss Thompson. So I'll write, "Dear Miss Thompson." See how polite that sounds? So different from yo, right? Next up, the introduction. This is where I explain why I'm writing. Here's what I want to say. I'm excited to share my speculative fiction story, The Day the Robots Took Over, which explores the dangers of over-relying on AI technology. I've included everything: my story summary, character arc, plot map, character profiles, and notes on building my speculative world. See how I give the title and the big idea right away? That helps the editor know what to expect. Now comes the body of the letter. This is where I'll include the pitch paragraph that I've been working on. In a world where artificial intelligence controls every part of life, one girl dares to ask questions. When the government uses machines to silence anyone who disagrees, she must decide: follow the rules or fight back. Inspired by real questions about how we use technology, this story explores what it means to have a voice and the courage it takes to use it. Diving into the story shows that standing up for what's right isn't easy, but even one brave person can make a powerful difference. I didn't give away the ending, but I did make it sound exciting and thoughtful. Let's pause again. How do you want your letter to feel and sound to the person reading it? Should it sound serious, excited, confident? Why does that matter when you're trying to get a publisher interested in your story? Go ahead and jot down your thoughts now. The tone or how your writing sounds to the reader should show how seriously you take your story and your future as an author, and how excited you are about possibly publishing it. Now let's wrap it up. In the conclusion, I want to recommend the audience I think might like this book, invite the editor to read more, and thank them for their time. I believe this story will be loved by readers who enjoy stories about technology, bravery, and the future. I'd love to talk more about possibly publishing my book with your publishing house. Thank you for considering my pitch. Polite and clear, right? And finally, I'll close the letter with a respectful goodbye. Sincerely, Caroline. Wow! I truly did it! I just wrote a complete formal letter to submit my book pitch. We did it well, too. It's respectful, clear, and shows why my story matters. Let's review quickly what we did. We have a greeting, and it shows respect. My introduction says what the story is about. The body shares my pitch paragraph without spoiling the end. The conclusion thanks my reader and invites them to take action. My closing ends the letter politely. Now it's your turn to write your own formal letter pitching your speculative fiction story. Your formal letter will help share your important ideas. Be clear, be kind, and remember, the way you say something truly matters. Well, happy writing, and don't forget to keep reading and working toward your goals.